There is a challenge, I would say, in our understanding. When we say the mundane takes over and the mundane pulls us out, then the answer lies there. Go back onto your statement and see the answer is there. Change the mundane. In our lives, I can give you my example that I changed my mundane to be where I wanted to be, right? And therefore, I left those friends, I left those homes, I decided to be where I wanted to be. I decided to do what I wanted to do so that my mundane becomes being immersed in my awareness, and everything else that pulls me out was no longer my mundane. That's the only way it will shift. And then I choose to then go into the mundane, the present mundane, what we call as the world, the family, and others. And I choose to go in when I want to. And I am able to, for a short period of time, go there and act in that mundane without losing the joy in my heart, without losing the awareness, and then come back and retreat back into my world. That's how it has to be. It has to be our choice. It's not a punishment to remain in that, right? And people start respecting you for that. And therefore, now being ensconced in my world, I don't try to pull anyone in my world. Only those who are ready, who come, we show them sides of this world, right? And for the family, never try to force and even try to tell them anything. They know you are living in that world. They choose to stay away from it. You choose to stay away from that, and it's a very beautiful thing. And then, and in occasions, on phone calls, at some times, you create a bridge between the two worlds and you meet in the middle. Or mostly, I meet them completely on the other side. I walk crossover. I have no ego. So I cross over and I be in their world. Because they have no aspirations for this world that we are in. And so if they have no aspirations, why do you want to be there? Why do you want to even, try doing that? The one who has aspirations, that person should come over that side. Right? So which means everybody is happy. They feel happy that you come there and you're a normal person according to their language. And you're able to be there in that mundane. But you know it internally that world completely, is not your cup of tea. So you just go in for a short period of time. It's like, swimming underwater. You can swim well over water. But underwater, you can swim only for a short time. And you do that. It's not that you can't do, but you're always wanting to go up on the surface and take your breath. So just you choose that. Well, who put you? Are you in a punishment that you have to? It's your life, man. It's your goal. If the goal of your life is so important to you, you have to shift your environment around you. It's so simple, no? Any child will tell you this answer. But why don't you, contemplate and think about it and look at it and do something about it? And then we keep complaining. We keep cribbing. Why are we cribbing? It's in your hands. What you want to do with your life is in your hands. How you want to lead it is in your hands. Nobody is punishing you. Nobody is pressurizing you. Again, it's a question of why are you trying to please others? It's because you have no clarity yourself. You're not clear what you want to do. That's all. If you were clear, you would do that. We were clear we wanted to make this trip. Didn't we plan it? Didn't we, put the roads together? Didn't we get a vehicle? Didn't we go on a ferry? Didn't we do all that? We did exactly because we were clear what we wanted to do. And we did it. I don't buy this argument at all. That it goes down, we slip, the others pull us in. What? That means, are we sleeping? Are we living our lives or others' lives? As simple as that. It's, to me, these are all excuses. Anything that takes you away from your goal is an excuse that the mind is conjuring up for you. And you're not taking responsibility, you just like it. But the clear one just goes in and says, as you said yesterday in your talk, the time has come. We cannot run around and beat about the bush. We have to take the responsibility of being that, of practicing it. Otherwise, what is the use of the knowledge? All the knowledge we have gained. Today, if you just don't practice the knowledge, what's going to happen? That means situations will keep coming in your lives. You will react, and then you will, after your reaction, you will sit back, and then you will use the knowledge. It says no, but this is what it is, and it will take time for you to reconcile with it and deal with it. But you will always be reacting, and you will be dealing with the knowledge. You are more informed now. But every time you fall into a ditch, get yourself dirty, then through knowledge is like a rope that pulls you out. And every time you come out and you're tired because every time you're falling. Why are you falling? Why are you getting dirty? Because you're not practicing that knowledge. That knowledge is not you. If it were, you would never fall in. You would never get dirty. And your ego will not take a battering. Because you're thinking, oh my God, what have I done? I've got so much knowledge, but I'm still, nowhere close. Why? You have knowledge, but you've done nothing with that knowledge. You're not living in synthesis with this knowledge. Remember Nididhyasana. Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana. Manana has given us the knowledge. We are able to write, we are able to talk, we are able to tell people. But we are not integrated it within us. It's not become part of us. We are not the living embodiments of that knowledge. And since we are not, therefore there is a split life. I am an embodiment of my knowledge, and therefore it doesn't matter to me which situation I am put into. I am put into the world of people who are seeking that knowledge. I am comfortable there. I am put into the world of people who are not seeking that. I am still comfortable because I still choose to deal with them the way I want to deal with them. It's in my choice. I go there fully, like that. I know how I engage. And I can see everybody understands how I engage. I'm coated. I have a Teflon coating when I travel across the world because that is synthesized in me. That who I am does not change whether I am with you guys or with my family. Because the needs of the two stakeholders are very different. But it doesn't matter. It's me who's going everywhere. It's the me who's in absolute control. It's the me who's not reacting. That's it. Do not give the key of your life in anybody's hand, either to circumstances or to people. Well, this is the mind, remember? It specializes in that. Blame, blame, blame. If nothing else, blame the guru. Remember, that's the other thing that we do. And then we walk off angry. What did I get? What did I get, doing this? I'm still confused. It's confused because you're just keeping the knowledge like a parrot in your head and you're doing nothing about it. And that's why I say become silent. So you have to first become physically silent. Completely go into that silence till you receive and reach that point of inner silence and inner stillness. That's the goal. And then when that silence comes in, you can chatter your heart out. I chatter a lot. But first, to do that, I had to go into silence. To reach that point where I understand that silence is an internal thing. First physically, then energetically. And once that energetic center is reached, then you're free. Then everything is internal. Nothing upsets and bothers and reaches that fortress because you understand that is who you are. Get it?